If you've been Googling retatrutide lately, you are not alone. Searches for retatrutide have absolutely spiked, and there's a reason for that, because it might be the most powerful weight loss drug we've seen so far. And here's the part people aren't talking about yet. Eli Lilly is already in the process of building a $3.5 billion manufacturing facility in Pennsylvania to help support drugs like this before it even hits the market. That alone tells you how serious they are about what's coming next. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So here is the deal. Eli Lilly just announced they're building a massive pharmaceutical manufacturing facility in Fogelsville, Pennsylvania in the Lehigh Valley. This is not a research lab. This is a make the drugs at scale kind of facility. They'll be producing injectable weight loss and diabetes medications, including Zepbound, Mounjaro, and eventually next generation drugs like retatrutide. Construction is expected to start soon, and the plant should be up and running around 2031. And yes, that seems like a long time, but this thing is huge. So why is this such a big deal? Well, first, the numbers are crazy. $3.5 billion investment for this facility with over 850 permanent jobs and around 2,000 construction jobs. It's actually the largest life sciences investment in Pennsylvania's history, and the state isn't just watching from the sidelines. Pennsylvania is putting $100 million into the project through tax credits, grants, and workforce training programs. This will be Eli Lilly's first manufacturing site in Pennsylvania, which tells you this isn't short-term, it is a long-term commitment. Okay, let's talk about retatrutide. This is the part everyone in the obesity space is watching so very closely. One of the drugs this plant is expected to support is retatrutide, which in late-stage trials has shown more weight loss than anything we have seen so far. What makes it different? Well, most current drugs target one hormone, some target two. Retatrutide targets 3 gut hormones. That potentially means more weight loss, better results for people with severe obesity, and possibly a new tier of treatment beyond today's GLP-1s. Lilly is planning to release data from 7 more phase 3 trials this year, so this drug is a big part of their future. Why is Lilly building so many plants? If you've followed GLP-1s at all, you already know the answer. Shortages. Demand for these drugs exploded faster than manufacturers expected, and both Lilly and Novo Nordisk got caught off guard. So now they are in full catch-up mode. Since 2020, Eli Lilly has invested over $50 billion in U.S. manufacturing facilities in places like Texas, Indiana, Virginia, and Alabama. This Pennsylvania plant is just the next move in that strategy. Make more drugs faster in the United States. And the competition is heating up. Lilly recently passed Novo Nordisk to become the biggest player in the GLP-1 space, but that lead isn't guaranteed. Novo just launched the first GLP-1 pill for obesity, and Lilly has its own pill, orforglipron, that could be approved later this year. So at this point, it's not just about who has the best drug. It's about who can make enough of it, who can avoid shortages, and who can keep up with demand. And manufacturing capacity is everything. Why is this happening in the United States? There is also a political and economic layer here. Shocking, I know. Drug companies have been under pressure to move manufacturing back to the United States, especially with past talk of tariffs on imported pharmaceuticals. While those tariff threats have cooled off, for now, companies like Lilly clearly don't want to rely on overseas production anymore. Building in the United States equals more control and fewer surprises. So what does this actually mean for people taking or hoping to take these medications? Long term, this could mean fewer shortages, more consistent access, faster rollout of new treatments, and better preparedness when the next big drug gets approved. This plan isn't about today's demand, it's about what is coming next. At the end of the day, this isn't just a factory, it is a signal, a very loud signal. Eli Lilly is betting hard on obesity treatment, next generation weight loss drugs, and the idea that demand is not slowing down anytime soon. And if retatrutide lives up to the hype, and it looks like it's going to, this kind of manufacturing capacity is going to matter a lot. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think next-gen drugs like retatrutide are the future, or are we still in the early days of GLP-1s? And if you want more updates like this, make sure you've subscribed. They're coming. Thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.